There are urgent calls for the next government to put cost of living at the top of its to-do list, as research shows a majority of Aussie households are under deep financial pressure.
A joint statement issued by a group of crossbench candidates alongside ACOSS is fighting to substantially increase income support, accusing both major parties of failing to tackle the ongoing crisis.
For more, we're joined by the CEO of Australian Council of Social Service, Dr Cassandra Goldie. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
What are the major parties doing to address this?
Well, to date, we've got temporary measures. Labor is offering that energy rebate, but it's still one-off, not an ongoing help to people. And for the coalition, of course, we've got something like a one-off tax rebate, and then that for 1 year cut to the fuel tax. So, of course, with the $7 billion in tax cuts that Labor legislated very quickly just before the election, but you've got to be earning enough to pay income tax, and we're very worried that we still have nothing concrete for people who are struggling the most. This was meant to be a cost of living crisis, but if you're unemployed, you're still on job seeker, which is just $56 per day, and if you're a young person, it's $48. There's nowhere affordable to live if you're on that kind of income. And our research shows 3/4 of people in that situation are going without essentials like food and medicines. Food has become a really discretionary item for far too many people.
Wow.
We're still waiting to see what the major parties will offer.
Well, there's two sides to an election, right? All of the promises, the over-promising, the under-delivering, but then also, too, that they want to make a difference, they want to get your vote. Who's meeting the moment right now?
Well, look, we're still waiting for the major parties to offer to help people who are out there with the least. We can see that we're talking about millions of people affected by the rate of job seeker, youth allowance, parenting payment. We're delighted to see so many crossbench come out today to say, they will be a strong voice in the next parliament. We're urging the major parties to now come out and say, we will all do this together. I think that's the kind of action that the electorate's looking for. They want concrete, clear help, getting our priorities right. Income support is vital. If you lose your job, that's where you fall to. Social housing is the other one, low income housing. We don't have much for renters at the moment. Some help for first home buyers. Lots of people worry that's going to push housing prices up, though. So we're urging the major parties now. We've got 9 days to go.
Yeah.
And there's time for them to come out and promise to fix this.
Yep, and
I would agree.
Exactly. A lot of areas need addressing. Thank you very much, Dr Cassandra Goldie there.